up, you guys? This is Haley here from Should You Buy It, and today is going to be a little different of a video. I'm going to actually talk about an idea that I've had in my head for a long time that is, to me, is actually really plausible. Might not be to some people, but it's really plausible, and that I think that I will actually be able to do, that I actually need your guys' help with. And I need your guys' input on this idea so I know if you guys would like it or not. So this idea that I've been talking about is a subscription box based service. Now with this service, you would essentially be signed up monthly to do it, or you would have to buy a box. I'm not for sure how we are going to do it. It's not set in stone, and I don't want to tell you guys anything that's not set in stone yet. But so we are going to have a subscription box service, and what it is, it's going to be $19.99 a month or per box. And we might do more like themed boxes, like limited edition, such as Halloween would be a good one, and like Christmas would be a great one that we could do. But right now we're just going to focus on the regular monthly box thing that we're going to do. So what this box is, of course, as I said earlier, you're going to pay $19.99 per box or per month, and then you will get 5 deluxe samples of homemade and handmade items that I myself have made. I will be making everything, and I will be labeling and kind of doing this all myself with the help of Ethan, of course, but I will be doing kind of all the handmade, homemade things. So you will, of course, receive 5 deluxe samples, and then if you like the product, you can go onto my store and you can buy a bigger version of the product, or more of a you can use it longer kind of thing. So I have a couple examples here that I'm going to show you of items that will essentially be in the box. So this is a dishwasher pod for your dishwasher, so for your plates. These are actually a little too big for my dishwasher, so I have to cut them down. I made them too big, and I don't believe you need this much power in it, so these will actually be half the size that you guys will receive, or you will receive the powder, depending on packaging and stuff. It depends on what you will get. But these are all homemade, handmade, made with all ingredients that I know that I will, of course, be putting on the packaging so you guys can know if you're allergic to them or not. So they are good on essentially sensitive skin, which would be your lips, I guess. And I've read that you need to put dish soap with them. I never put dish soap with them, and I've never had a problem. So I believe this recipe that I have been using, you don't need it. But this will be example of what you could receive in the box. You will receive a certain amount of ounces of the powder, and then you could use it if you do enjoy it. Then you can essentially go on our site. You can buy a bigger set of the powder, or you can buy the pods. They're made of the same thing. So this is actually the first example of what could essentially be in this subscription box. So another item that you could essentially receive in this box would be this homemade, handmade laundry detergent. This stuff goes a long ways. I've made it before. I've used it myself, so it works really good on sensitive skin. So you can use it on sensitive skin. It has no scent in it. I have really sensitive skin. I've used this. I like it. I've had family members use it. They like it. So you will essentially, you could receive a deluxe sample of this, which would be 2 to 3 loads in your box. And then if you did like it enough, you could go onto our site and you could order a big version of it like this. That comes with the measuring spoon and everything included. All of our packaging, or at least we try to, and all of our packaging is reduced, reused, or recycled. So this is like a reused item. We are trying to essentially get less pollutants into the world by making stuff handmade, homemade, and then you guys can reuse it yourself. So we're trying to give you a package that you guys can put stuff in after you're done using it. So I really like how we're trying to do this. So if you guys did order, let's say like 5 of these, they might not all come in the same package. They're all the same amount in the package, but the packages could be different because we're trying to essentially reuse items that people can give us, or that could be recycled, or etc. So we can essentially get less out of the landfill and more into your homes. No, I'm joking. So yeah, this is one of the things that you could get in your box, would be a deluxe sample of this homemade, handmade laundry detergent made by me. And this stuff really does work, and all you really need is a teaspoon, or not a teaspoon, a tablespoon, my brain. So a tablespoon is actually enough for a regular size load, and then we suggest 2 tablespoons for a super load, which I've had no problems with it dissolving or cleaning. I think it cleans really well. But you could use these, you can use this in HE washers, regular washers, top loaders, front loaders. I've had no problems with anybody. I have tried them in top loaders, I've tried it in a front loader, I've tried it in regular washing machines, and I've tried it in HE. I've had no problems in any of them. So this is just something to think about. It's good for the environment, it's good for your skin, it's good for your health, and it is handmade and homemade by me. So the last example, which actually will be something that I'm kind of working on that will be in this box, is essentially like a beauty product. And I'm not talking about something that like is really beauty. It's not like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like we're going to be calling it like a tinted lip balm or a tinted moisturizer for your lips, which is the same thing. But this is something that I've been working on for a while. But anyways, so this is something that I've been working on, will be like a tinted moisturizer or tinted lip balm that you can use. It's all natural. Of course, I made it, just like everything else. But this is something that will be coming in the first box if I do this, but it'll be coming in a different container. It'll be coming in a screw-up chapstick container, so it's more like on-the-go kind of thing. But this is actually the tinted lip balm. This is more of like our brown color. Our first color will actually be more of a light pink. Since we don't have the pigment for that, we had to make an example of a brown one, and I will just be sampling it on myself today. So you can just take out of this container, you can take, not a lot, just take a little bit, just like you would any other lip stung, and then you can put it on your lips. And bam. As you can tell, there is a little bit of color, and actually this brown shows you how much color there is. It's not too much color, and the brown actually gives you more of a neutral kind of color, and I actually kind of like this. But it is a lip balm, so it will be really, really moisturizing, especially for the summer months where we want some color but not a lot of like dryness, because it is really dry outside depending on where you live. So yeah, this is a tinted lip balm, and it works pretty well. It's not uncomfortable, and you can put more and more on, but you can't really pack it on for more color because it's not for the color, it's for the moisture. And it's just supposed to give you a little bit of color instead of maybe a lip gloss or a light lipstick, because I do like more of a nude makeup look. So I don't like a lot of color, but we can, if you guys like, put more color into it. But since this is supposed to be a lip balm, we're not going to be putting that much color into it. So that is actually the third example of an item that could essentially be in this box. So the last thing I'm actually going to talk about this box is a name. I want your guys' help with the name of this box. We've come out with a couple names, and the one I'm really liking right now is the H&H subscription box, which essentially stands for homemade and handmade subscription box, which stands for everything in the box is homemade and handmade. Essentially, these items are all homemade, handmade, and I've made them. There's nothing in them that I wouldn't put on my skin, and I have really sensitive white freckle, as you guys could tell, freckle skin. So this is stuff that I would be willing to use on myself, and I would be willing to use on anybody really. I mean, even maybe except for like a baby. I mean, I'm not gonna put like wax on a baby. But yeah, so I'm thinking H&H subscription box. For homemade and handmade subscription box. I would like to know your guys' input on it, if you guys like the name or like the suggestion or have a suggestion for another name. So I'm really, really liking that name. I don't know why, but that's what's kind of been stuck in my head, and that's what I kind of see it as. We don't have a logo or anything because we don't have a name. We don't have a website because we don't have a name. But I want your guys' input really, really badly into putting this name because this is for you guys. So if you guys have any suggestions on names, you can leave them down below. And I don't know how to say this any better, but this isn't a DIY box. I will not be sending you guys how to make these products. If you guys do like that, we could essentially do that for like Christmas, to where you can make the things and then give them to people. That would be something that could be done very, very easily, that you could do. So if you guys like that idea for maybe a Christmas one, you guys can leave that down below. Leave any of your thoughts or feelings down below, of course. And yeah, this is just to see how many people are interested in this service. And if you guys do like the service, please share this video. There's a share button down below. Share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, and everything else that you guys have. Instagram. I don't know what else there is. But share this so I know what you guys like. And if I do get enough interest in this, I can make this a possibility. So yeah, that's actually all I have for you. If you guys have any suggestions, if you guys do like this, of course leave a comment down below, and if I get enough, I will be able to open up the website, make the name, and then I can make a newsletter so I can let you guys know when the box will be out, so you guys can sign up for that. But that is actually all I have for you on this video. Thank you guys for watching this, and thank you for all of your support. If you guys really do like this idea, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to follow me on my Facebook, my Twitter, and my couponing blog. All the links are down below and in the outro as well. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Join the Savings Army. Never pay retail again. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!